Right now, the crypto market is deep in extreme fear. Sentiment has flipped fast, traders and investors are offloading positions, portfolios, and being liquidated, and the talk across social media is starting to sound like we're already in the early stages of a new Bitcoin bear market. And folks, I get it. When you see your portfolio down, when altcoins are bleeding, and every bounce gets sold into, it's easy to believe the worst case scenario is unfolding. But historically, when we reach this kind of maximum fear, the opposite tends to happen next. Markets do move in cycles, not just in price but in emotion. And at the top, when everyone's euphoric and convinced prices can only go higher, that's usually when the market is setting up for a reverse to the downside. Just as well as at the bottom, when fear dominates, traders capitulate and start dumping positions hand over fist, that's usually when smart money begins quietly accumulating. The Fear and Greed Index is flashing some of the lowest readings we've seen in months, if not the last year, and if you look back over time, these same conditions have preceded some of the strongest short-term reversals in Bitcoin and altcoins alike. Altcoins are beaten down, folks, no question about it. Many are testing or even breaking below their summer range lows. Maybe some of them are making new all-time lows. Bitcoin dominance remains high, liquidity is thin, and traders and investors are exhausted here. But again, this is what tends to happen right before relief rallies, and it's the same emotional washout we've seen countless times throughout crypto's history. Does that mean that the bottom is guaranteed? Of course not, but ignoring what sentiment tells us has historically meant missing out on some of the market's most powerful reversals. As always, folks, the goal is not to gamble or go all in, it's just to stay aware of where we are at the current time. Manage your risk according to your own life, your goals, and your comfort level. If you're long-term investors, these are often the moments when patience pays off, but even for traders, recognizing when fear has reached an extreme can help you to avoid selling the very lows. The crypto market and the stock market both run on emotion. Fear and greed drive every move, and right now we're in a very big fear stage, and history shows that's usually where opportunity begins. So stay calm, stay level-headed, stay disciplined, and remember, in this markets, extremes do not last forever.